like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the post notifications. And if you're not new, it's a Q&A.
Q&A.
It's a Q&A. 15-second bars. Go.
You so special. You so cute. You my love. I'm in the booth. I gotta spit. I gotta do it right. I gotta do it right. Cause I'm so nice. Ooh. And I'm so fresh. And you better than the rest. That I gotta ace it like a test. I don't know.
Okay, 50-second bars up.
Jeez, I was lucky.
Why don't you guys should comment in the comment section whether that was A+ or ass.
It was A+.
All right, we're gonna get right into these questions because we have a good amount. First question: are you gonna do more videos with your niece? Yes, Leilani is gonna do more videos with us
in the near future. I mean, she had to leave for a little bit, but she'll be back.
What is your guys' ethnicity? I am Filipino, Puerto Rican, and Black.
I am Black, white, and French.
You're Creole.
I'm Black, white, and French. But yes, you can call me Creole, but I'm Black, white, and French.
And then they asked me if I'm Filipino, what's my favorite food? Honestly, I don't have a favorite food. I don't have a favorite. I don't have a favorite Filipino food. You said
lumpia.
Oh my god.
It's good, especially or whatever the one is. That
You're basic. Wait, what's next? Concept?
That they put the plantains in with the
Oh, you're talking about
muy delicioso.
I like babinka if we're talking about a dessert. I like
binkies?
Babinka. It's good.
It is?
Yeah.
Have I had it?
I don't think I've ever made it for you.
Oh.
But I will make it for you.
Alright. Next question.
Next question is, will you allow your children to choose their own religion? Ooh, that's a good question.
I wouldn't say it's more so allowing them to choose their own religion. We're gonna, cause I grew up Christian. Would you?
Catholic. I was baptized in the Catholic church.
So, it's a tricky topic. It's not so much just will you allow them. It's like, I'm one for choosing your own path. So I want to show them a path and a way, but I'm not forcing anything upon them.
Right.
And I believe everyone comes here with no knowledge of anything. So what they initially are taught, that's what they believe in. So I want them to be open to a broad aspect of things. So they're not just like, oh, well, this is what I grew up in, so this is what I have to be.
Just as long as it's not no denomination shit or like devil shit.
But they want to be it though. No, I'm just playing.
As long as it's nothing devilish. By the way, you guys, for this Q&A, if you guys asked questions that we've already answered on our first Q&A, we will not be answering them again. So, for instance, how did you guys meet?
Simple questions.
Simple questions, yes. Go look on our first Q&A. We're
into the depth of them right now.
We're at 50K,
guys.
Into
the thick of it.
Into the thick of it.
That's what we in right now.
Come on, guys. We're 50K. You guys been rocking with us for a minute. You guys can ask us some, different questions now. Worst place y'all ever done it?
Worst?
I don't think we've had a worst.
Yeah, because every time we do it, it's the bomb. Diggity, diggity, diggity dot.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would say there is no bad time.
The worst place we've ever... Nope.
Nothing. What's one thing y'all love to do with each other? Binge watch shows. Socks.
A phone.
Binge watch shows, the do, and eating food.
Mm-hmm.
And of
binge
course,
watching shows is probably, yeah.
And of course, making skits and pranking each other. Oh my god. How do y'all feel about the vaccine?
Oh no, baby. But we're not gonna speak too much about it because they put like the little thing under your videos if you start talking too much about that and that.
Oh,
so we're not gonna but just know it's I don't even mess with stuff that's FDA approved. Mess with stuff that you feel resonates with your soul because people will lie to you.
Yes.
No one has your best interest at heart. In reality, you don't know these people. You don't know the government.
Okay,
stop talking.
Shut up. Okay. Do y'all plan on getting married? Yes.
No. I plan on being a king and a queen in a real castle. Did they get married back then?
Yeah.
Oh, well then, yeah.
Pretty sure they got married.
Oh, well, we're gonna be that too.
Okay. So yes?
Yes.
Oh,
No, I'm just
oh my
playing.
God. Short-term goals.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Okay. I have a lot of short-term goals, if you're being honest. Short-term goal of mine, I want to get into a show or a movie. You know, small role, something to get my feet wet.
I'm like so close to going to med school. So that's like my short-term goal.
A little doctor.
Okay, tell us your story. I'm gonna just consider that like our story. And in all honesty, our story is crazy.
Yeah.
I would say.
It is crazy.
And it's not the crazy of like cheating or abuse. No, it's like crazy love.
Yeah.
You've ever like,
We're both Scorpios.
we're both Scorpios. A lot of people say, oh my God, that's like a mix of disaster. And sometimes it is, because sometimes when we argue and shit, we go at it. But I could just say it's crazy. That's the only word I can say to describe it. It's a roller coaster.
Yeah, but a fun one. Like roller coasters are scary, they make your heart drop. But then once you get into it, it's like, oh shit, it's a thrill. So yeah.
I feel like everyone's been there for our crazy love. How did your relationship / life transform?
Probably when we started communicating better with each other. That's in my opinion.
Yeah. Communicating better was something that we really struggled with. It was more so like just trying to get your point across, but not with finding ways for that person to receive it the best.
And understanding that you don't always have to be right in a situation. Sometimes it's okay to just.
It's not about who's right or wrong. It's about what's gonna work for us. What's gonna make us work.
And discussing things with love and not anger and hate.
Talk with love, act with love. Anything other, throw it away.
Yeah.
And it's easier said than done, but it has the best result
when you work at it.
Mm-hmm. How do y'all get through your ups and downs?
Kind of just answered that one, but I feel like every day is just a process, and you kind of just have to go through it. And in life, you're gonna have ups and downs. And
I'm gonna tell y'all the real how we get through our ups and downs. We take 5 minutes.
You take
Stop
5
bullshitting.
minutes.
Anyways.
No, I'm petty, so I'll keep going. I'll argue.
Oh God.
But
you guys want to know something about Zacchaeus? This is the most pettiest, and when I say petty, I mean like he puts you're petty LaBelle. Petty. You will have an argument with him, debate with him, whatever. He will just keep going and going and going and going, and it makes your blood just freaking boil because it's like, oh my God. Anyway, but what we do is we are not saying.
Mean. God. That's why her nickname is Meanie. It's Mini Meanie because she's just mean.
No, I'm not.
But yeah, I'll be petty.
Okay, so we got a petty one and we got a mean one. What's up? No, I'm kidding. What we usually do when we don't see eye to eye, when we debate, when we have bad communications, we usually take 5 minutes and we let those emotions just die down, and then we end up coming back, and now we're talking at a very different level, and we're able to talk in a way where the other person can receive it instead of being so high off emotion.
I agree.
Who fell in love first?
I wouldn't say anyone fell in love first. I feel like it was a mutual thing.
Yeah.
I feel like it was like we both realized at the same time. Like.
Okay, you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Can I tell them?
Go ahead. Just make it quick because we got a lot of questions.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. So we were in Sacramento and we were driving around. We're meeting his friends, and the song "Better" came on, and we're driving there. Mind you, this is like a little time into our relationship, and I'm leaning my head on his shoulder, and there was something that he wanted to tell me, and I'm like, what? And he was like, I love you. And that was his first time telling me that he loved me. And I was like silent for a second because I was like, oh my God, did this man just tell me that he loves me? And I was sitting there and the song was just playing, like nothing feels better than this. and I started crying. But like I was trying not to let him know I was crying. I was like this. I was like, you know, trying not to let him know. And then I turned to him. I was like, I love you too. And he was like, really? He was like, are you just saying that? And I was like, no, really, I love you too. That was the first time he ever told me he loved me, and that was how it went down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was probably bullshitting though.
No, I wasn't.
She was probably like, I love you too, because I feel forced to say it.
Not at all. I just wouldn't say anything at all. I'd be like, oh, that's so sweet. What makes a good relationship work?
I'll
let you take over.
Communication, love, lots of love, because you gotta have love for each other. Because if you don't, you just won't care, and you'll get mad, and you'll be like, I don't really care about this person, so I'm just gonna leave. That happens a lot. You gotta really love someone. A lot of segs, because you know that's important. I feel like, but let me not say that for everyone, because there's some people who don't.
I would say intimacy.
Yeah,
that's a better word.
Yeah.
Intimacy.
Really connect with them on an intimate level. Learning each other's love language.
Yes.
That's important, because you know whatever they find, whatever brings them up here, you should tend to do as much as you can. So that's really it. I would say it's like having a best friend. You just gotta learn the person, have fun with them, experience new things, and if the love is real, the relationship will last. I
say dates, travel, segs. What else? Come on, that's the main.
You gotta fight.
You gotta fight.
Cause you gotta get through that shit.
Damn, that's real.
Or else you if you don't, you're gonna just live in like a fairy tale land, and then if it does happen, like say 2-3 years in and you never have, it's probably just gonna make you guys crumble because you haven't experienced it. So, you know. But a lot of people, when they see people fighting a lot, they think toxic immediately, but it's not. It's more so just learning.
You're getting out those kinks.
And some people don't fight as much because of like the type of people they are. Sometimes they'll just leave, or sometimes they won't say nothing. You know,
we are not like that.
We're very vocal and we speak our minds. So
yes.
So it's a little different.
You know, that was very real of you. I never thought you would say that. I wasn't expecting you to say that.
Well, you know.
But yes,
it is a Q&A, so it's time to be real. That is very, very, very true. And it's cool because then when we're down the line, like 6 years in, you know, we're married, all that shit we probably would have been arguing about, we're not arguing about it because we already went through that. We learned each other. We learned how to work through that together. So now if not the opportunity, but if the situation arises again, we know how to combat it. Versus people who are together for 7 years and then the situation arises and it's like, oh my God, get the fuck out, Karen. Ah! Oh, you hit me. I don't think I can do this anymore.
Oh my God.
No, like, you're really just too much for me, and I have to pack my shit and leave now. Like, no, like...
Or maybe you just weren't enough for me.
No, like, you're really gonna do this right now? Oh, I started to cry.
Who is more controlling in the bedroom?
Go ahead and answer that.
It's a Q&A, and I'm gonna be honest. It's both of us when we want to. That's like the honest answer I feel like I can give. Because when I want to, I am. And when he wants to, he is. So.
Fair enough.
You object? You got anything?
I object.
Speak now for hold your peace.
I'll hold my peace. No, I'm just playing.
Are you still studying? Yes.
Yeah, I am too.
Yes.
Believe it or not, I still go to school. I just don't care. Like, if you want the honest opinion from me, I don't care about school.
See, what I'm going to school for, I give a fuck about school.
Yeah, I care about what I'm doing, you know, trying to get into this film world. But, you know, school for me is like, I have mixed emotions with it. It's something that I feel like they push on to a lot of people, and you don't need it, but, you know.
That is something that we definitely agree on. There's so much stuff. There's so much stuff out there. You can learn the same stuff that they're teaching in school. You can teach yourself. But then there's things like, you know, tech, medical stuff like that. It's you kind of have to go to school.
But other stuff, like if you're aiming to do something,
get a degree in arts.
Yeah, don't do that. But if you already been through it so much, like I've already done a lot of school, so I'm just gonna finish it out. But yeah, that's just me. I still get really good grades. I'm not just, a fuck off, but.
Where do you guys see yourself in 5 years?
Shit, chilling on a beach in Calabasas. I don't know what I'm talking about, but chilling on a beach in somewhere, drinking a couple margaritas with a little baby.
I was waiting for you to mention beans.
I bet you were, huh?
Damn, because that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna be like all that, but with Bean. We call our unborn baby Bean.
She says it more than me though.
No, that's not true.
I don't really say Bean that much. I say it, but you brought that term to me, and I hopped on the wave.
That was something personal, guys. We just let you know something personal.
Yeah.
Well, everything I guess in these questions are personal. Would y'all ever go to South Africa?
Yes.
Yes. No doubt about it.
Trying to travel everywhere.
Who has better sneaker collection?
Definitely me.
Him.
I don't even have shoes like that, so that says a lot.
Him. I love to wear sandals. I love to wear sandals and house slippers.
Boom. These ain't even like real tough. They're just something.
Or I don't like to wear any shoes at all.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really be caring. Like I have like a solid amount of shoes, probably like 20, but nothing too special.
Favorite rapper?
Kendrick Lamar.
But I like Kendrick too. But I like J. Cole.
Kendrick's my favorite rapper.
How do you guys deal with the hate comments?
I personally don't let it faze me, because anyone who has the time out of their day to hate on someone who's doing something positive and uplifting and funny and trying to bring joy to people, it's like, what are you doing with yourself?
I laugh.
It's like that's you. That's your problem.
I laugh, or I just don't read them, because when I read them, I get upset at what like he's saying. He's like, why are you even going out your way to even do this? And I get upset at that.
Like you have the
I
time
wanna
to
know
do
why,
that. Why
but-
don't you try to better yourself in something instead of hating? Like,
But how do we deal with it? Just laugh. Don't read them. Don't care. Because at the end of the day, we're doing something that's positive. We're doing something that's benefiting us long term. And you're just doing that. Actually, you're helping us excel. So thank you. What's it like living together?
it has its ups and it has its downs, but overall it's great.
What are the ups?
Being able to do what you want when you want, being able to have your own space, be comfortable with each other, laugh, spend time with each other. It's more intimate. Not being under someone else's roof.
Yeah.
A lot of situations like that. The downs, no one to stop you when you're arguing.
That is where you learn. You really, really, really learn a lot. When you're together and you have other people around you, like your little roommates or whatever, it's easy to, when you guys are arguing, to like, hey, we got roommates, or hey, dogs, or hey, the kids. It's easy to stop. But when you're by yourself and there's no one to be like, what's wrong with you guys, or hey, chill out, when it's just you guys, you learn to chill the fuck
find that
out.
within yourself.
Yeah.
Speaking of dogs,
where are the dogs?
so
Bean and Boogie got left with my mom.
Yeah.
We couldn't take them here.
But we love them.
I was gonna say something. Tips for Tips for people aspiring to do stuff in life.
Follow your heart, follow your passion, be motivated. Don't let anybody tell you can't do it, and give it your all.
Discipline.
Do not half-ass it. If you're gonna do something, give it your all and do it to the best of your ability. And it starts with your mindset.
That's what he has taught me. Everything is in your mind, and everything else will follow.
Set small goals, bang them out.
Discipline.
Bang them out. You could do it. That's all you could do it. It's not impossible. Anything is possible.
What's the next skit?
We can't tell y'all that. Y'all just gonna have to tune in. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram and TikTok, and you'll see all our skits. All of our skits.